Hi everyone, I'm going to start cooking dinner now. So what you will need for this recipe for a shepherd's pie is you will need some potatoes, obviously for your mashed potato, some milk, semi-skim milk which I've got here. I'm just going to probably use up what is left, some mushrooms, some paprika, some smoked paprika, some garlic granules, some mixed herbs, some oxo cubes, beef ones. I've got some here, you can really see English mustard, some carrots, some cream, some Worcestershire sauce, some HP. I've also got some low reduced salt soy sauce, some baked beans, because I'm going to put the baked beans on top of the mince, some Flora Light for the mashed potato, and some onions. And of course I have the lamb as well, but that's currently defrosting in the microwave. Okay, now the first thing you're going to want to do is chop up all of your vegetables. So I have chopped up the mushrooms, as you can see here, huge plate there, the onions and the carrots, and now you're going to want to get a large pan, put some oil in there along with some butter if you want, and start frying off the carrots. Okay, now once your oil is nice and hot, throw in your carrots and brown them off until they're nice and soft, probably around about 4 to 5 minutes on a medium to high heat. Okay, once you've browned off your carrots a bit, it's time to throw in your onions and cook on a high heat for a few minutes. Okay, now your onions are starting to go a bit translucent. It's time to throw in your mushrooms and cook them on a medium to high heat for another few minutes. Okay, now it's time to throw in your lamb mince. I've only got 250 grams here, so it's not going to make loads and loads of portions, but as I put quite a lot of vegetables in, I'm hoping it'll bulk it up a bit. And I've got 1 beef oxo stock cube, so I'm going to mix this all together until it's browned off, and so there's no sort of hard chunks or lumps in the mince. Okay, so I've had to actually go and buy some more mince quickly because that just wasn't enough mince. So there'll be now around about 750-ish grams of mince. So stir this all in on a high heat until it's browned off, and add in a couple of more stock cubes as you go. Okay, now your mince should look something like this. You need to add in your herbs and spices. So I've added in here 4 teaspoons of garlic granules, 3 teaspoons of mixed herbs, and 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Sorry, not smoked paprika, just plain paprika, and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Okay, what you want to do now is add in some of the liquid. So I've added 4 teaspoons of the soy sauce, 5 teaspoons of the Worcestershire sauce, a big dollop of HP sauce, and a teaspoon of English mustard. And I'm going to give that a good stir and turn the heat back on. Okay, so I've just added 200 millilitres of water to the mince, and I've added another 4 teaspoons, I know it's a lot, of Worcestershire sauce because I like it in shepherd's pie, and this is going to make quite a few dishes. So now give that a good stir, turn the heat back on until it's bubbling. Okay, now you can see it's starting to bubble. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add another 100 millilitres of water, turn the heat back down so it's simmering, and leave it to simmer for around about probably 45 minutes, because now we're going to get on with the mashed potato. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the water on to boil. So I'm going to put the lid on the potatoes, leave it to boil, and leave the potatoes in the water to sort of, you know, boiling, or not boiling, just under boiling, simmering high until they are really, really soft, so you can mash them. Probably takes, I'd say, 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so now your potatoes should be done. It took me about half an hour, so put them in a colander, got all the water off, and what I've done, I've chucked in some Elmi cream, some butter, and some semi-skim milk, and now it's time to start mashing them. Okay, and after you've given your potatoes a good mash, they should look something like this. Okay, now your mince mixture is ready. Pour it into some dishes that are suitable for the oven, and then what I'm now going to do is get the Branston baked beans and just pour them over the top of the mixture. Okay, your mashed potato should look something like this. Try and move the camera away a little bit. Now what you want to do is put it into the oven on gas mark 6 for around about 20-25 minutes, just until the top is starting to brown. And dinner is ready. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!